And I find it very interesting. Our industry, certainly around the utility space, the primary warranty that you see given by manufacturers is 1 or 2 year material and workmanship warranty, right? And it's a very small window for something that should last 40, 50, 60 years, or that you're designing to last 40 or 50 or 60 years. And I always find it somewhat amazing when you talk to utilities and you just say, "Hey guys, are you understanding conceptually you're carrying 48 or 58 or 68 years of the life of the structure under you as the asset owner's responsibility versus the manufacturer's responsibility." And I know in this trust but verify, Mike, that you're referencing, we've been very fortunate. We had a client here in the South that they called us out. They saw they had a problem, and they said, "Hey, we need to get some expertise in to look at this issue for us." And it just so happened that they engaged Exo about a month before their commercial warranty ran out. And in that particular case, the warranty dollars the manufacturer has spent has been in the tens of millions to try to resolve these manufacturing related defects. And for this particular client, it was just luck. It was just luck that someone said, "Hey, we think we have a problem," which, it's great that when an engineer sees something, they say, "We think we have a problem." But then to say, "I need to do something about it," and engage somebody that has the expertise to solve it. And in that scenario, we end up saving the utility tens of millions of dollars that a month later would have been their warranty responsibility, right? The utility would have been maintaining that. And that part I find very interesting in our space. For so long, we've been trusting. And we used to do a lot of verifying, back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, when a lot of these structures were relatively new, and people were still trying to get comfortable with them. Utilities used to send a lot of folks in the factory and oversee this, verification process you're talking about. And over the years that stopped, and you've seen less and less and less of the utilities putting people in the factory, and you had this big gap, and now lo and behold, you're having all of these manufacturing problems, right? And we haven't seen, at least in our experience, utilities kind of going back to that, putting people in the plant. They're relying on subject matter experts like Exo to do some of that work.